Dear students, now we solve question number 53 from the question series of IIT JAM 2024 mathematics question paper. The question is, let T be the planar region enclosed by the square with vertices at the points 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, minus 1 and minus 1, 0. Then the value of the integration, double integration, cos pi into x minus y minus cos pi into x plus y whole square dx dy equals dash rounded off to 2 decimal places. So here the given integration is double integration over the region T cos pi x minus pi y minus cos pi x plus pi y whole square dx dy, and the region is the square with vertices 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, minus 1 and minus 1, 0. So this is the region. First we simplify this. Cos C minus cos D. So cos C minus cos D means 2 sin C plus D by 2 means 2 pi x by 2 means pi x, and sin D minus C by 2, so we get sin pi y whole square dx dy. This equals to integration over T 4 sin square pi x into sin square pi y dx dy. So first we integrate this function over the region this. Since this region are symmetrical, so integration of this function over the region, over the triangle O A B is equal to 4 into integration of this function over the triangle OAB. So first we integrate this function over the region, the triangle OAB. The equation of the line AB is x plus y is equal to 1. So this equal to integration y is equal to 0 to 1, x is equal to 0 to 1 minus y, 4 sin square pi x into sin square pi y dx dy. this equal to y is equal to 0 to 1 sin square pi y dy 4 into x is equal to 0 to 1 minus y sin square pi x dx. This equal to y is equal to 0 to 1 2 sin square pi y dy x is equal to 0 to 1 minus y 2 sin square pi x dx. This equal to y is equal to 0 to 1 2 sin square a means 1 minus cos 2a similarly 2 sin square a means 1 minus cos 2 pi x dx. This equal to y is equal to 0 to 1 1 minus cos 2 pi y dy into integration of this function is x minus sin 2 pi x by 2 pi x equal to 0 to 1 minus y. This equal to y is equal to 0 to 1 1 minus cos 2 pi y into 1 minus y minus 1 by 2 pi into sin 2 pi into 1 minus y means 2 pi minus 2 pi y dy, because if we put x equal to 0 this is 0 and if we put here x equal to 0 this is also 0. So y equals to 0 to 1 minus cos 2 pi y into 1 minus y minus 1 by 2 pi into sin 2 pi minus theta, otherwise sin a minus b, sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, sin a means sin 2 pi, this is 0, sin a cos b means this is 0, minus cos a cos 2 pi is 1, cos a sin b, so minus sin 2 pi y dy. This equals to y is equal to 0 to 1 minus cos 2 pi y into 1 minus y plus 1 by 2 pi sin 2 pi y dy. This equals to y is equal to 0 to 1 minus y plus 1 by 2 pi sin 2 pi y minus cos 2 pi y plus y cos 2 pi y minus 1 by 2 pi sin 2 pi y into cos 2 pi y whole dy. Is equal to if we integrate this function, we get y minus y square by 2 minus 1 by 4 pi square cos 2 pi y minus 1 by 2 pi sin 2 pi y equals to 0 to 1. We integrate up to this function, and here y cos 2 pi y, integration of y cos 2 pi y, integration y into cos 2 pi y dy. This equal to y integration cos 2 pi y dy minus derivative of y is 1 sin 2 pi y by 2 pi dy. This equal to 1 by 2 pi y sin 2 pi y minus, and integration of sin is also minus, so plus 1 by 4 pi square cos 2 pi y. If we put the limit y is equal to 0 to 1, we get 1 by 2 pi into y is 1. Here y is equal to 1 means sin 2 pi means 0, plus 1 by 4 pi square into cos 2 pi. Cos 2 pi means 1, minus, if we put y equal to 0, this is 0, 0 plus 1 by 4 pi square cos 0 means 1. So it is 0, 1 by 4 pi square minus 0 plus 1 by 4 pi square means 1 by 4 pi square is equal to 0. So integration of y into cos 2 pi y is 0, and minus 1 by 2 pi sin 2 pi y into cos 2 pi y. Integration of sin 2 pi y into cos 2 pi y dy. Y is equal to 0 to 1. Let sin 2 pi y is equal to t. Then cos 2 pi y into 2 pi dy is equal to dt. So if we put y equal to 0, then we get t equal to 0. Again, if we put y equal to 1, then t is equal to also 0. So integration of this function is also 0. So here integration of this function is also 0. So here we get y is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4 pi square cos 2 pi means 1 minus 1 by 2 pi sin 2 pi is 0 minus y equal to 0 means 0 minus it is also 0 minus 1 by 4 pi square into cos 0 means 1 and sin 0 is 0. This equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4 pi square minus minus plus 1 by 4 pi square. 1 by 4 pi square, 1 by 4 pi square cancel. So 1 minus half means half. So integration of this function over the region the triangle OAB is equal to half. Then integration of this function over the whole region T is equal to 4 into integration over the triangle OAB for sin square pi x into sin square pi y dx dy. Integration over this function, integration of the function over the region triangle OAB is 4 into 1 by 2. This is equal to 2. So integration of the function over the region enclosed by the square with vertices at the points, these points, is 2. Thank you.